Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Yo.
Okay. Uh, where we last left off, I know on the alien ship you guys killed or I won't say killed, but you heavily stunned the two creatures, and what were you guys trying to do? You were trying to, you guys were trying to what? Access the database, or because I know you guys couldn't go to engineer. Anybody?
I don't remember what was happening besides the shooting.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. With the ship with the two aliens, me and my brain just went dead. The last thing that I had done was I was going to go on patrol and look for more to make sure there weren't any others. I was taking I think Emily's character with me.
Yeah, because Visum went back up with the rest of the OA team.
Yes, and me and Emily's character were going to go on a quick patrol to make sure there weren't any more of these things down on the ship.
Okay, and as far as the uh, prison camp goes, you Che nearly killed, or at least choked out Locken.
I beat that man's ass like a drum.
Well, I mean, it's not that hard. He is a scientist.
Hey, I am also a scientist.
From a pacifistic warrior species.
The new book clarifies that they are a philosopher warrior species.
All I
yes.
got to do was deliver verbal smackdown.
But we did get you out of your cell, though, so...
Oh, that's right. Nar had another moment of, are you flirting with me?
Why do I always wake up in your bedroom? Why?
That was more the correct response, yes. Because it's true. Every time.
Well, okay, you say every time.
What? Twice is every time?
Yeah, I'm going to say he's 2 for 2 at this point. He has 100% rate of doing this move.
Hey, Jimmy, I can hear you on my headphones.
I cannot.
We still can't hear you. Jimmy, we can't hear you.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah,
Yes.
now we can.
Okay, Discord, you need to stop this bullshit.
You tell it.
Okay, so what was the last thing you heard from me?
It was right when you were going to say the 100% thing of her waking up in the bed.
Uh, it's only happened twice.
Exactly. But that's still 2 for 2, as Josh pointed out.
Well, we could just go with the route of the first season and have everybody in a cell every episode.
Yay, we're all cell buddies.
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair, yes.
Nara would definitely be less creeped out if she woke up in a cell every time, rather than in his quarters.
Okay, first off, they're not his quarters. They are
Alright,
just
if you say
quarters.
so. Yeah, alright, if you say so.
Somebody's presuming a bit much.
Alright, if you say so.
um, where we last left off with the prison facility, no, Che's hand was fucked up. He had just been sedated by Locken. Nar had been transferred to a prison to a cell, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But me and DePayne,
You and
or
who?
whoever,
You mean Gassad?
Gastad. Why can't I remember that name?
Gassad. Gossad.
Ghost.
Ghossad. Gossad.
Yeah, give me a second. I got written down somewhere.
And since Frank is conscious and doesn't have a migraine, then John has been with you guys. He's just been very quiet.
Okay. So we did get Gostad out of the prison cell.
I'm the strong sailing tape.
You were
wait,
loose cannon.
Wait.
Don't mess with the nicknames now. You'll confuse him.
Wait, didn't Nar get broken out of the cell, or did we leave it off as you attempting to?
No, because
No, I got out of the cell.
she threw
okay.
because Gostad threw the gun and knocked out one of them, and I shot the other one. We got her out, and that's when the game ended.
Okay, so all the Cardassians are together. What are you guys gonna do?
Leave.
Suspicious things.
Suspicious things.
No, of
Nap
course
a few necks.
get out of there. I need to find what's his face and Che and
What's his face?
we still gotta blow stuff up. I mean, there's stuff to do.
They're not Cardassians. We don't have to go back for them.
I mean, you make a good point, but on the other hand, I'm supposed to. They're my team.
You're also on their ship as a doctor.
Oh right, and that too.
The little voice in the back of your head, really, bitch.
I thought this conversation was happening out of character.
It was.
Then why is the voice in the back of my head? Anyway.
So, are you guys gonna plan for what you guys are gonna do? I feel like this is an episode of Magnificent Ferengi, except with not Ferengi.
Well,
There
When
is a few
nobody's
problems with that.
when nobody's looking, though, I am going to snap a few necks.
Okay, so as they're climbing back into the maintenance tunnel, you climb out to break their necks. Oh my gosh. So,
Once again, Nar's just like, oh no, how terrible. Who could have foreseen such? Okay, so we have their weapons. What do we have right now?
um, you have you each have weapons. I'm trying to think of what you have exactly.
Well, last session, I rolled a crit fail on the Polaron rifle, and it just turned off on me. So, I'm gonna have it slung over, and I'm just gonna use the Cardassian's pistol.
Okay.
Well, seeing what my profession is and all, I would have checked the bodies for anything useful. You know, any type of device that would get them through a secure area, cred sticks.
I don't think I have no idea what the monetary system for Cardassia is, but they wouldn't have it anyway just because they're outcasts.
They trade in
Ye-
shiny shells.
They don't get paid. Their payment is their duty to old Cardassia.
To the Union.
To the they get paid in respect.
They have money. I would have found something of use on their bodies.
I'll say you have a tricorder and one of their communicators.
I guess what we need to do is find out A, where the others are, B, where that doctor is, and C, where they're breeding the Jem'Hadar so that we can blow it up. And leave.
That's the most important part.
I figured it's the part that most the rest of them would care about the most. Except for the one, of course, snapping necks. I'm thinking he's gonna love the explosions.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Since you have a tricorder, uh, who wants to use it to try and navigate the maintenance tunnels?
I suppose I will.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to roll me a control and con roll.
This is a mistake.
This is a mistake. I regret everything. Um,
Would
I'm
investigation
trying.
count as a focus for this?
Yeah, you do have a focus, but I'm trying to figure out if there's some way I can have the uh yeah, let's just go with that for right now, and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I mean, not as terrible as it could have been, I suppose.
I didn't see it. What was
Yeah,
it?
it's not showing.
I'll do it again. shit, that's so much better. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yes.
What was the
Nice.
first one?
Actually, it was still one success, but
Well, you got it anyway. I figure that with the tricorder, I'll just make the difficulty 1.
sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, you're finding navigating pretty easy. You there are probably about 15 levels to this facility, and you're able to circumnavigate without reaching any wayward engineers that are doing maintenance like
That's
last
good.
time. Yeah. Um, and you are able to find where Lomax is being held. I'll say both Lomax and
Helpful. Excellent. What is the guard situation?
um there are 4 guards.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So, I mean, we do have the element of surprise. There is that.
Also, the also another thing of note about where they're being held, uh, it is right next to one of the main labs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So one of the main cloning facilities.
That also seems helpful. We won't have to go far to destroy stuff. One of them, at least.
I could always set the place to self-destruct.
I mean, I'm sure the place does have some kind of power system that you could overload.
If we blow the place up, then it ensures that we get everyone.
Which is fine. We just wanted you to make sure we get those labs. So I'm all for a multi-stage destruction. But anyway, right
No
now
survivors
we need to get in
protocol.
those.
No, that's how Oned's feeling.
Need to
No.
get into these uh, cells to get Che and Lomax out.
Okay, so while you guys are heading down towards where the jail cell is, Che, you regain consciousness and you are in a cell.
I sit up.
Lock-in is there. On the other side of the force field, naturally.
Che checks his body. How hale is he? I mean, other than his arm being absolutely messed up.
Um, I'm going to say that he didn't heal you at all.
He didn't heal me at all.
No.
I'm still at full stress.
Um, I'll say that you've healed 2 stress.
Okay. Does it look like he's done anything to me?
Not that you can see, no.
Hmm.
Now, Che, I believe we were having a discussion about what Starfleet Intelligence had that made you want to join them, or made you join them.
Is that what we were discussing? I believe I was scattering your teeth on the floor.
That might have happened, but circumstances have changed.
You seem awfully interested in a very trivial piece of data.
Is it trivial?
Highly.
It's not trivial.
I mean, one new agent, botched his first mission, had his allies reveal his name to 3 individuals who, once the Cardassians know that, I'm bound for a desk job. It is the most height of trivial information. Unless you really care what a soon-to-be data analyst really thinks about how he got into his position.
I'm very fascinated.
Apparently, quite
Please,
easily.
please enlighten me. What made you join Starfleet Intelligence?
I've said it before, nothing that concerns you, and nothing that is in all that interesting.
But what you find interesting, what I find interesting, are two very different things.
Oh, apparently. But that still doesn't make it an inappropriate use of time.
Well, time is all I have.
Do you?
Well, even if my time is limited, it's my time to spend.
Don't you have things to be cloning, genetics to be prodding, projects to be pursuing?
You act as if I haven't been doing this already. What do you think is gestating in the lab?
Soon to be kindling.
He likes to go with
Shush.
that. He likes to go with that one. Probably a series of genetic abominations that are soon to be splattered biological material all over the walls. I'm sorry, was that a little grim? Maybe a little too juicy? So sorry.
Just like they are. Ah!
Of course it's not Graham. You forget I was a part of Starfleet Intelligence once as well.
And how did you get into Starfleet Intelligence? What made it so attractive?
Oh, I did it for purely selfish reasons. I hid my interest in genetic manipulation, infiltrated a few projects throughout the years, learned what they did, and moved on.
Pure self-service. It's good to know that no matter how much the galactic species advance, there's always going to be that little tiny bit of evil in the universe?
I wouldn't say it's evil to want to be able to help people that are sick. I mean, of course, what I'm currently doing is because I lack the capital to do what I really want to do.
My good man, you just really admitted that your entire reasons for being here are inherently self-serving. And Philosophy 101, evil is defined by one's own self-service over that of his community. I know it's more nuanced than that, but if we're talking a third grade level. What was it the French used to have as a saying? The highway to hell is paved in good intentions.
Perhaps. But everyone has their part to play.
And how does it make you feel to think that your part has been reduced to that of a checkbox on a mission? You're not even the primary objective. A footnote. A tic-tac.
Then what is your primary objective if it wasn't to take me out? To destroy my creations?
Ah, ah, ah. He kind of waves with the busted thing of his hand. It flops about kind of limply. Ah, ah, ah. That would be telling. We'll save it for the surprise.
Well, since both of you are being unwilling to cooperate, which isn't totally surprising.
Oh, so Lomax is still alive. Thank you for confirming that.
Oh, he's in the next cell.
Oh, goody, I do love reunions. That makes things easy.
Yes, reunions. Uh, he signals to one of the guards, and the guard brings out Lomax. He got beat the shit out of.
How are you holding up there, Lomax?
Um, it uh, he looks over to you, and as he's about to start saying something, Locken stabs him.
Jay gasps.
And he drops to the floor.
Che retains complete silence.
You know what? I want you to give me a presence and command roll. And I'm going to need 2 successes. Oh, wait, is presence a thing? I can't remember.
Presence is a thing.
Okay. Then yes.
This is my worst roll.
Oh no.
Nope.
Nope, you've lost your shit. I won't
Okay.
say like complete bonkers, but you it goes along the lines of you're tired of losing friends.
Yes, he is.
You rolled 2 12s.
Yeah, I need a 9 to succeed. Che is not a very like high presence character, and he's not a very good at command.
Oh no, it's just what are the chances of both dice going 12?
I don't know. Still, that's a pretty good roll. That would have been good for anyone else. And any other combination of stats, but yeah, this is Che's weak point.
Chase kryptonite.
Presence and command rolls. Don't ask him to inspire anyone or keep from losing his shit. So yeah, Che loses his shit.
Perhaps next time you will be a little bit more cooperative.
Fat chance of that, you fucking piece of shit. You absolute waste of garbage. When I get out of here, I'm taking every piece of your teeth. Hell, I'll give you the old Cardassian special, and then make you eat them.
Oh man, Frank didn't even say it.
That's because Frank kind of nodded off.
Then I will take both your hands and launch them so far up your goddamn rectum.
I mean, just a question. Does anyone else feel like when Che gets like this is more like just a kitten puffing up and
Yes, I was
growling?
picturing that same thing.
Oh, you mean like the Niblonians with their kitten class attack cruisers?
Anyway, he was talking about fisting the guy with his own hands, I think.
Yes.
When you've regained your composure, we'll have another discussion.
Oh, count on it. Very soon.
In the
Jay, it's
meantime,
back to
I think I'll leave Mr. Lomax there so you can watch the rest of his life drain out of him. And he leaves.
Jay will never not have to go to a psychiatrist.
Before he
Never.
leaves, Nar runs by, slashes him with a sword, all Quest for the Holy Grail style, and continues running.
At Che's current point of rage, he'd probably be like, "You kill-stealing fucktard! That was mine! I had plans! Many plans!"
Then do them while his organs are still mostly on the inside.
We're going to let Che out, and the first thing he's going to say is, "Give me all the guns."
He's
All
not
right,
Rambo.
so
Not with that attitude, he's not.
Anyway.
Give Jimmy a second. He's waking up Frank.
Okay, we just lost Frank. Because I've been banging on the table and screaming, and he's not budging.
He's a sleepy boy.
Yes, he is.
Che will break the necks in Frank's stead.
So with the Cardassians, you guys have come close to where oh, you know what, Nar, give me another control and con roll, please.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I just
One
needed the one success. As you are getting close to the cell area, the human life sign
Mm-hmm.
vanishes.
Well, somebody just died.
Hopefully, it was the. I'm gonna retcon what I was about to say because my mind just went blank. Um, Never mind. I'm gonna say, do you think they're still?
Still what?
Do you think they escaped and and are still fighting?
Considering that it was just one human life sign, no, I don't think so.
Real quick, I'm checking my Cardassian pistol. Is it set for stun or kill?
It's up to you.
I'm putting it on kill.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we just keep moving till we get there, and then
All right, so you guys get there, and there are two guards in the room. It's
uh-huh.
pretty much the same as the last holding facility, or the last, where the cells.
I mean, we have the element of surprise right now, so we might as well come out firing.
Real quick, last time we did this, it didn't go our way. It went our way, but it went different. Looking at the room, Jimmy, can I gain access to a terminal, maybe overload a conduit or something and take them out?
No, they're standing in the center.
Okay, never mind. It was an idea. I'll take one, you take one then?
Well, you do have the civilian scientist with you. Let's not forget about Mika.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mika, are you with us?
No, we left her in the cell.
Well, no, she's been silent this entire time.
This scientist doesn't speak much.
Is she the strong silent type?
I wouldn't say she's strong.
I mean, she has a good throwing arm, apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
quick, give her a javelin.
Oh, what?
A javelin.
But yes, Casada's there.
Since you guys have the element of surprise, I'll let you both roll an attack, or I'll let everyone who wants to roll an attack roll an attack.
Not it.
Oh,
Not
Not
doing.
Jokey.
I'm definitely doing one. I'll take the one on the left.
And you
I
miss.
miss.
Oh, and I also miss.
Oh no. So Che, as you see Lomax sitting there or lying there, and the two guards, you see the you can hear like the maintenance hatch hit hit the floor, and then you see two beams kind of go wide and miss their targets.
If you're gonna shoot the walls, at least shoot something that'll blow up.
Shut up, Che. We're here to rescue you.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for the one of the true way soldiers.
Oh, I just looked at my stress. I am not looking good.
Oh, you missed.
Feeling better?
That's when you find out that one was aiming at me.
They both missed. God damn, it's like the fucking Stormtrooper Academy. There we go. That's what I was trying to get out.
I mean, only one of those came.
Josh, did only one show up for you two?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which one showed up? The one?
The second one, the one that said 0-0, your first roll showed up. The second one did not.
Okay, I will roll again. What is going on with roll 20 now?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I still
There we
missed.
go.
So still Stormtrooper Academy.
Everybody sucks at shooting.
um so it's who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay. Go ahead
This
and
is my rodeo. Sorry.
nope, you're fine.
Shooting, yes?
Yes, shooting.
Baha!
Oh, nice. Roll for damage.
What am I using at this point, actually? Should I just roll the phaser type 2?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll for that because I think the Cardassian phaser is not any different.
Probably not.
So 3 points.
Yes.
Okay, so you hit. Darby, would you like to go?
Yes. I'm
Go.
gonna aim for the one that she just hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Oh no. Oh my god, Darby.
The one time I didn't want it to show up. The curse continues. Go ahead, Jimmy. You know you want to say it.
Goodbye, fingers.
Roll for damage.
He accidentally shoots the force field and unleashes Che. This is the worst thing that could happen.
Nope. Roll for damage.
1.
I didn't see the damage. Go ahead and roll again.
I also did not see the damage.
Did you see that one?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I've rolled damage twice. Give me a second.
Something with this, with the 3D system seems to mess with the rolls here. There it goes. 2 damage.
Okay, 2.
Okay, so each of you take 2 stress. Oned, Grassad, and Nar. What I'm going to say happened was as you, because the maintenance hatch isn't very big, you kind of each have to I almost want to say kind of weave around each other to kind of get clear shots. Well, Oned, you didn't quite clear it the way you thought you did. And you hit the bulkhead and it kind of exploded it.
This is why I'm an engineer, not a soldier.
How much stress you got left?
3.
That's not good.
No, Oned's gonna start taking cover.
Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm rolling again. Did you see that?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
What was the other one? Ooh, okay. Uh, oh, what the
Why?
fuck? Okay, I'm so sorry, Darby. Oh, Ned was just vaporized.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Quick question. Vaporized is the thing that he had downloaded.
Oh, it's gone
Okay.
too.
Oh. You know what? Oh, Ned died tried to avenge his ship. It's okay.
Emily, it's your go.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Go Annie Oakley. Okay, since you rolled 2 effects, if you want to, you can wide beam it and deal 2 points of damage to each.
All right, might as well.
Gassad, would you like to do something?
Yeah, I guess I'll help her.
Shit, he died. That means I have to do stuff. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Roll for damage. Okay. Oh, that's right, because your security rating is only one.
Yeah.
So is mine.
Yay, go us.
Doctor and
Okay.
scientist, kicking ass and taking names.
Um, you know what? I'm gonna say you took one of them out.
I mean, how much does it take to down someone?
Technically, unless to down someone without taking all of their stress, it takes 5 damage in one hit.
Got it.
But I mean, I think you've gotten.
You know, 3, then 2, then another 2 would definitely take what that's 7 stress total.
Yeah, and that's about half of what they have. But I'm kind of going for more cinematic than total rules lawyering.
They got 14 stress.
Yeah, because their fitness and their security are their fitness is
Oh, is that how that works?
yeah, it's fitness and security added up. Oh, I'm sorry, they have 13 stress because their fitness is 9 and their security is 4.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Well, just think if you get probably when the season is over and you guys get the arc milestone, you can boost up your security rating and get higher stress
Okie dokie.
or your fitness, so you don't have to keep focusing on security.
Right, sure.
So there's one left. And he is going to fire. Did you see that roll?
Yes.
Yep.
you, you sound so displeased, Emily.
I am displeased.
And you take 4 stress.
I am severely displeased.
It's your turn. Hey, Darby,
What's up?
since Frank is asleep,
You want me to play his character?
I will have you play Najan.
Okay. I'm going to need his character sheet.
Yes, I know. And there you go. It should be in your.
I got the bio and info, but I didn't get the actual character.
You have to click over to the character.
No, it's not giving me the option like it did with Oned. It just has the tab bio and info on it.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. Try close it out and try it now.
There we go. Okay, I got it. Oh, he has 0 stress.
Yeah, because he hasn't been in any combat.
Did he pick up any weapons?
Yeah, I just didn't put it on there.
Oh, that's okay. I can use Oned's what weapon did he pick up?
It's a Polaron rifle.
Okay, I have that under Oned's sheet. I can just roll Oned's sheet for that
Uh,
then.
I wouldn't, because the damage is going to be different.
Okay.
Hang on.
I was just trying to make it easier for you.
Okay, I put it in. All right. So he just hit you for 4, Emily. It's your go, right?
And I have missed.
I didn't see the roll.
Oh, well then, I haven't missed yet. Haha.
And you
Did you,
hit.
did you see
Yeah, I saw that.
my revenge? It is back. Son of a bitch.
You know what? I'm gonna say you did 1 point of stress, because I don't understand how you can roll 3 effects.
Right? Seriously, the system needed to be you roll your damage dice and an effect die to see if you get an effect. That would have been much more. That would have made a lot more sense.
Okay, Mika, do you want to roll for Gasad, or do you want to say, "Oh, so John is suddenly here. I'm not going to do anything."
I'll still help.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Ooh.
And help you do.
Nah.
Okay, so another point of damage. And Najan.
Okay, since we're role playing, I just got here. Which one looks the most damaged?
There's only one left.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at him.
Okay.
And I hit.
Roll
Ooh, I
for
like
damage.
this character. Uh,
For
2
2.
with effects.
Okay. Damn it. Why-
Oh. Okay.
Um, I'm going to say he takes 1 point of damage, or 1 point of stress. As a Hartley thing happens,
A Hartley thing.
and the weapon goes off in his hand.
It must hurt when you don't have robotics.
Um, so you guys will have 2 rounds of attacks as he's distracted.
Excellent.
So Emily, go ahead and roll your attack. Nice. In game terms, I think it's you guys retain initiative, but without the momentum cost. And you get the extra 2 points. Oh, whoops. Oh, 1, yes, 2, deal. 2 points to Gasad. Would you like to?
Would I like to what?
Would you like to roll for?
Sure. Did you see that or no?
I saw it. You missed.
Okay.
Uh, Najan.
Yeah.
Miss.
I didn't see the roll,
Yeah, the roll didn't come up.
but Frank is back, so
Oh, okay. I'll
so
give Frank
I'll
back its character.
yeah. So Frank, go ahead and roll control and security.
With a focus.
No. Wait.
No, he has energy weapons.
Oh yeah. Then yes, focus. And you missed. Okay, Emily. Second attack.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, Emily, no.
Well, at least it wasn't a crit fail.
That is true.
Yeah, don't pull a Hartley.
Okay, Mika. Oh, ooh. I saw that one on the left almost hit 20. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so you get to roll for damage. 1 point. Frank, one more attack from the John. Okay, so he gets to go. Oh wait, you know what? Never mind that roll. Even though it would have hit, he doesn't have a weapon. I think he's going to start moving towards the control panel to hit the alarm. So Emily,
What?
he is now, since he's unarmed, he is now moving towards the console to hit the alarm.
Ah.
But he is looking fucked up.
So, are you saying I should shoot him?
You should probably shoot him, yeah.
Okay.
No, shoot the
God damn
console. I didn't see it, so you get to roll again.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Damn.
Shoot the console. It can't dodge.
Gasad.
Miss.
With a complication.
Joy.
You know what? Roll for damage. Mika,
Yeah?
roll for damage.
Oh, you guys didn't see it. Okay.
No. Okay, so you each take 1 point of stress.
Okay.
Mika,
What?
stop it.
But I'll stop shooting. I'm done.
Now, John. Oh my god.
I feel like there's something seriously wrong with the combat system.
I think there's just something wrong with the random number generator.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Okay, I'm gonna say that because he is so fucked up, the guard, as he's trying to rush to get to the console.
Slipped and fell in a pool of his own blood.
No, once I he fell on his. He did fall, but but it wasn't his own blood. It's just he has 2 points of stress left, and he failed his command and fitness roll to get to the console. So you guys get another free shot at it.
Good.
All right, no.
Motherfucking shit fucks.
Well, I mean, there are 3 more attacks or 2 more attacks.
I suppose that's fair.
So Gassad,
Fine.
okay.
That looks really interesting on camera.
Why?
Because the 2 dice bounced against one another and like sat on top of each other for a minute before rolling off each other.
Okay, so he's out. You guys have finally successfully managed to take out the guards.
Hooray.
And yes, as you exit the maintenance, you see Lomax's body on the floor.
Great. I'm gonna scrounge for anything I can use as medical supplies, because I am hurting.
How much stress do you have left?
I only have 1 left.
Oh shit.
Yeah, same boat. I only have 2 left.
Okay. Yeah, you I'm gonna say that you guys have a little bit of time to heal yourselves half of your stress because you find I won't say you found a comprehensive medical kit, but it's an emergency kit.
That's fine.
You
Like,
know, and and I'm sure that the 2 unconscious guards are now dead guards because Mr. Neck Snappy over here is.
oh no.
Shake.
It's terrible how they died of their wounds.
Oh no, how unfortunate.
Gurgle,
Hey there.
gurgle, gurgle.
There is no proof. Nobody was looking.
All right, Jimmy, I have a question. I have an odd number. Half is
Round it up.
the rounded.
Yeah, I'm not going to be a dick.
Oh, you mean okay?
So like, what's your stress?
It was 7, so half
Well,
would be
no.
either 3 or 4.
Well, your total stress is 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so you be healing for 4. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
So what is the plan?
First, what does Lomax's body have on it? Like, what they leave him with?
Really nothing. They took his comm badge. All he had on was his uniform. Or actually, it was more of his infiltration suit, because he's wearing basically all black.
Yeah. None of us are in uniform for this.
Yeah.
So yeah, pick him up, heft him on my shoulder.
Che, I understand. I do, but won't that just slow us down?
We only have to get to the labs next door. Let him go out with the objective. No evidence.
I suppose that's fair. Though, wouldn't it? I mean, sorry, Jimmy. Weren't there more than one lab here?
There are multiple labs, but it is possible that you can trigger the base's over self-destruct
Mm-hmm.
from the lab.
Okay. All right then, let's go. I am just about done with this place.
As am I.
Oh, I should probably do something.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say that you get over to the lab. Um, it's a fairly, I won't say it's a large room. It's about medium size. There's a bunch of equipment, and it's overlooking like a massive bay. And while it's not the exact same technology, Che, you've seen this before.
Is it the similar to that one particular
It,
facility?
it's, I won't, like I said, it's not the same technology, but the way that the breeding tanks are lined up, it's very much like a Vacus breeding facility.
Son of a bitch. Well, that explains why they wanted him alive if we could take him that way. Nar, do me a favor.
Sure.
Check for human life signs. There's one less checkbox that isn't checked off.
Certainly.
Meanwhile, Che's going to dive in the computers and see if they're similar to the Vacus facility, if there's a terminate all function in the computer.
There is not a terminate all, but like I said, you can actually give me a control and engineering, and you have a talent that applies to this, right?
Yes. Computer expertise.
So go ahead, and you're rolling 3 dice,
Yep.
and I am going to need 3 successes. So if you guys have 4 momentum, just so you know.
Let me spend one for 4 dice.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Cool. 3 successes as requested.
Okay, so that was the momentum that you spent. Because I didn't realize that I have to do it differently if other players have the momentum. Okay, so you have almost unbridled access to the facility. You do know that the only way to stop anything is to just destroy the facility.
All right.
But I mean, obviously, you know that you need to be out of the facility first, and you also know that since you guys don't have your communicator, you're going to need to have some sort of communications access with the runabout to beam out.
Hmm. Can I obtain communications access through their own system?
Yes.
Do I need to roll for that?
Um. No. You have access to the system. I mean, because gaming access to the community, you're not trying to shut out communications other than what you're trying to do. You're just trying to open a channel to the runabout.
Okay. Nar, how are we coming on that life sign?
Jimmy.
Give me a control and medicine. Why not? Sure. Let's go for that.
Medicine. All right.
Yeah, that's like your best thing.
It is.
I was seeing that 16. I'm like, oh, that's gonna. Oh no, you're fine.
Yep.
Um. Oh yeah, you know exactly where the other human life sign is.
Yeah, I can pinpoint exactly where this other human life form is.
Give me the coordinates.
All right. Give Che the coordinates.
Okay. I open up that communication channel to the runabout. I lock onto us, the doctor, and then I set the self-destruct.
Okay, give me another control and engineering roll. I just need 2 successes, and you have 3 dice.
Okay.
Fuck.
Che will have
Good job.
vengeance. So I'm going to warn you all right here and now. When we get back to this ship, we're going to have an extra member. Beat the shit out of him.
Okay, so you set the self-destruct. What's the time limit you're giving?
How long does it take to beam out? Like 15 seconds? 3 seconds?
Um, I know in the Next Generation it said it took like a full minute to go from one transporter pad dematerialization, transfer, rematerialization at the destination. I'll say since we're now 14 years later, I'll say it takes about 30 seconds.
Okay. I set the self-destruct for 35.
Okay.
Punch it.
All right. So you all beam up into the runabout. And you see Locke in there. He looks very surprised.
Beat the shit out of him.
The prisoner was severely wounded when we found him.
So how many people are ganging up and beating the shit out of him?
Jay will do it himself if he has to, but help would be appreciated.
I'm a doctor.
So I know where to hit.
Sometimes you have to go through pain to fully undergo healing.
This is for your own good. Kick.
We have to restrain you or Shay is probably going to kill you.
So Nar's not going to join in?
No, of course not.
Okay. What about Gassad and Najan? Is Najan going to try and kill Dr. Locken?
Well, we're not trying to kill him. We are trying to literally
Well, no, but
incapacitate him.
Remember, Najan is Mr. Neckstap.
Yes, I remember this.
No, you don't.
Is he going to join in on the beatdown?
The beating, incapacitating, and restraining of the prisoner.
Sure. I'll try to restrain him.
I'm this is all RP. So you guys have started punching him and what
He's clearly hysterical. We need to sedate him. Oh no, I'm out of sedative.
It's okay, I got this.
I put him in a sleeper hold.
Okay.
Jay appreciates this. As he goes out from the sleeper hold, Jay simply gets a big old grin and check goes the checkbox.
Why didn't Che just stab him, have Sasuke heal him, and then Che can stab him again?
Because that's
Sasuke, not Sasuke. I'm not from Naruto.
Yeah, and not to mention that kind of violates Federation prisoner rules.
I mean, kicking the shit out of him probably also does, but you.
Yeah, but he's a prisoner. He'll say anything. Doesn't mean it's going to be true.
Anyway,
someone needs to make sure that the internal recorders on the runabout have malfunctioned temporarily. Just saying.
Is that what you're doing?
I mean, sure, why not?
No, hang on. You need to say this on the recording. Yeah, you have to.
Okay, just on a side note, did anybody check his vitals after he went after he
Yes,
basically slumped?
Che would check his vitals. Did
I
you
mean,
break his
you
neck?
have a doctor.
Yeah.
He is uh he is dead when you check his vitals.
Che lets out a deep sigh and looks up at.
How dead?
Well, see, this is the wonders of 24th century medicine. You could probably revive him.
All right, then we're gonna do that.
Okay. Give me a control medicine roll, please. I need 2 successes.
Two successes, just for you.
I didn't see it.
So, two successes,
Still
just
2
for you.
successes. Haha. Fuck you, fate. Okay, yeah, you managed to bring him back from dead.
He doesn't get off that easily.
No, he doesn't.
I'm going to say that you put him in one of the holding areas, since this runabout was specifically outfitted for this mission.
Mm-hmm.
I check him and strip him of anything that he can use to commit suicide.
Okay. Um. So, Che, I'm guessing you're going to take the helm.
Yeah.
And with the passengers, are you going to try and head to the closest, head to the Cardassian border before heading back to Tempest, or are you just going to go straight to Tempest?
What was the plan?
Well, see, here's the thing. I can't remember. Emily, did were prisoners mentioned
Yes.
to Nar? Okay, so then I think the plan would have been to get a hold of one of the Cardassian Expeditionary Forces ships and to rendezvous with them. Did you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I never know with this. So I will say that you managed. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, go ahead and give me Che. I need a control and oh fuck, I don't know. Con.
Okay.
I'm guessing. I'm not.
What are you trying to have
Oh,
happen?
you know what? You know what? How's this? Uh, of the two that's better, it's either going to be control and con or control and science.
They're both the same. 14. So I'll just do
No.
control and con because I'm at the
Okay.
helm.
Okay.
Do I have a focus on this because I have small craft operation?
No, because this is more dealing with sensors.
Okay. All right, here it goes. Two successes.
And I didn't see it.
Son of a gun.
But
Well,
you know what? If it's on the recording, I'll go with that.
yeah, it's an 8 and a 10. Two successes.
Okay. Um. When the facility blew up, and before you had set course away from the planet, you detected that there were 4 ships that had left orbit, or that had left from the planet's surface.
Damn it. Loose threads.
Of that alternate Jem'Hadar, because those are going to be the default True A ships now.
Mark it in my report for later.
Here, I'll
Actually, with my successes, can I track at least get a trajectory for each of them?
Yes, the 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 ship the ships were heading towards the we're heading deeper into the Sabine Expanse.
Okay, I marked down their trajectories in and speed of travel in my tricorder for later. It'll be vital
There
information for the future.
Okay. There is one thing I'm going to say about the ship. It isn't gray like that. It's much like every other Cardassian ship. It's yellow.
Okay. Yellow ships.
Yellow, brown. You know.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Carda-
mustardy color, the color of sand.
The color of the homeworld.
Because every other place is so fucking cold.
Right, exactly. Jeez.
Okay.
Except for Vulcan, that place is nice.
Oh yeah, paradise. Okay, so Gasad and Onet, I'm not Onet, but Najan have been offloaded to the Cardassian ship that you guys met. Um, you are commended, Nar, for your ability to rescue the prisoners and to take care of the problem.
Yeah, alright.
They they're sure that you're going to get some sort of commendation because I, I'm 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 they're you can tell that they're really trying to be different from the Cardassian Union military, but old habits die hard, and they're really kind of pushing the family honor,
Mm-hmm.
and just you've done a great thing for Cardassia. Um, and then they realize what they're saying, and they try and soften it so it's not as regimented and true-ish.
Like, yeah, you did a good job. totally not about Cardassian honor. It's you did good, kid. I'm gonna go
Uh,
now.
they do ask if you had anybody on Cardassia if you'd like to send a message to.
Certainly, I do have family members. I could send some messages.
Okay, they will send it back. I'm just gonna say that there's been a few true way incidents on the homeworld, and so right now, like the subspace relays around Cardassia are down,
Hmm, hmm.
so that's why they're willing to pass on the messages.
Makes sense.
And then once that's done, and you get a nice healthy dose of being on a Cardassian ship for a little
It's nice and warm.
bit, you go back to the freezing runabout.
Oh, jeez.
For the many-hour trip to rendezvous with the Tempest.
It's nice and warm and dark, and then we go to the freezing bright. Like, I don't know. It might have just been me, but it always seemed like Cardassian anything on the shows or anywhere where like the lighting was dim and
Yeah, pretty much. I
yeah,
mean, lighting was drastically different on DS9 than it was on Voyager and Next Generation.
yeah, exactly.
Um, okay, so we're gonna
As it,
cut now.
hang on.
Oh,
As a show of solidarity for what they just went through, Che changes the atmo on the runabout to make it warmer
aww,
and a little less bright.
Chase a
that's
good
friendship.
We're battle buddies now.
friend.
We've gone through hell.
My only thought about that whole thing is, Emily, you've seen Will and Grace, right?
Yeah.
Karen Walker. Uh, as far as Nara's concerned, just having that nice gesture, and then her running out and Che going, "What's the matter? Can't talk now, feeling things." Okay, so you get to travel back to the old ship in comfort.
Hmm,
Although you do
nice.
realize your quarters are probably going to be fairly warm because you can set your own
Oh yeah, that's true.
environment in your quarters.
She also set the medbay to be exactly 6 degrees warmer than it's supposed to be.
No, medbay is probably kept Federation standard
Probably, yeah.
since it's that's really
That's not the one.
appropriate for most of the people on the ship.
Oh, this is it. Okay. Cutting back to the alien ship, is there anything that anybody wanted to do?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Not unless
because
there was some.
there is no other creature in this.
Oh, so during our patrol, we didn't find any more creatures?
No, not.
Okay. So, I'm assuming we got them after the patrol and everything, um, restraining them. I'm assuming Lister wants to study them.
No, not at all. she's a botanist.
Oh, I'm assuming somebody wants to study them, or at least look at them and figure them out.
Dathan's getting a good tricorder scan.
Okay. Obviously, I'm not going to leave Dathan alone with the thing, so I'm going to stand by just to make sure. Wait, how heavy are these things?
Um, they're they're pretty heavy.
Okay, is there a way we can move them into one room and kind of seal them in? Or chain them up or something? Because if the captain's not done with this ship, then we need to at least be able to control them.
Well, that's just it. Moral, what are your plans, Frank?
Well, the ship belongs to the Cryon, so plan is to turn it back over to them. Unless I have no choice but to blow it up.
What?
Although I'd like to save the engineering core.
Okay.
Okay. So with with so, but what are you going to be doing? I mean, because are you going to be searching the ship for whatever you can find? Are you going to be trying to download files? Are you going to be, or are you just going to return to the ship and wait for further instructions?
I'm gonna try to download whatever schematics I can to their engine core and everything that's possible.
Okay.
While the captain's doing that, I'm gonna see if I can manipulate the gravity a little bit and try and consolidate these in one room and try and keep them locked in or something.
Um, Manipulated gravity is not going to be something that can happen on this ship.
Okay. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna leave my two security guards with them, with the beasts, and I'm gonna search around something because we can't. Well, if we can't move them, I'm going to, since there's nothing else left that we saw during the patrol that could be a threat, I'm going to we're gonna I'm gonna stand by and just keep them secured in case they wake up as best I can. Because we didn't kill them, we just stunned them.
Okay. Visum or Darren, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna stick with Hartley. Cause she's our chief. Yay!
Don't worry. out of character, Hartley will not end up like Oned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never mind the fact that that's the second character that was vaporized.
Well, at least he didn't vaporize himself. Someone else had a hand in his demise, which makes it slightly better.
That's fair.
That is fair, I guess.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, he was. My first one was vaporized
Yeah,
too.
Chazine's was vaporized.
Jesus. Hartley's not going to go out on a pile of goo.
Well, technically, neither did Oned or Chazine. They were atomized. There was no goo left.
No, so there's just I cease to exist now.
Okay, so Frank, you are downloading files.
Yep.
Tapan, give me a reason in engineering roll, please. I need 2 successes.
Did you get it?
Checking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I got it.
Wait, why'd you roll 3?
You said reason in engineering, right? I don't know.
I'll just say I'll take it anyway.
Okay.
You see you see Commander Morale downloading files. You're something clicks in your brain that if this ship was taken down by a computer virus, there's no telling what would happen if those files were intermingled into Tempest's computer core.
Okay, you're cutting out very hard for me right there.
Um,
So viruses took down the stuff and
viruses took this ship down.
okay.
So you can't even imagine what it would do if it was integrated into the Tempest's computer core. Am I still cutting it?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I got it that time. Tapan looks at the captain and just I I don't think this is wise. Considering how viruses did take this ship down. If you plan on having it on the Tempest, it might do something to the ship too. It's a good chance.
Well, that's why I'm only downloading it to a tricorder. Not planning to integrate it just yet.
Fair enough. I just figured I'd let you know that bit of information. Sorry.
No, you make a valid point, and it is a wise precaution. Besides, I doubt we'll be able to use any of this stuff, any of this information on the Tempest. We don't have the tools or the crews necessary to retrofit the ship.
Okay. So you're just um. I'll say a few hours passes. Are you guys gonna end up returning to the ship to the Tempest? Because as soon as Lister isn't needed anymore, she'll beam back to the ship.
Tapan will, yeah. When she's not needed anymore.
Well, as soon as we have everything that we have or that we need or want from this ship, we start sending everybody back.
Okay.
Were there any like energy weapons on board the ship?
No.
Hmm, darn. Some of the handheld weapons would have been nice to sit there and reverse engineer.
Um, Out of character, quick question. Did the phaser blow up in my hands again last week?
Uh, I don't think so. I think I had other complications happen instead.
Okay, because I remember punching it. I don't know. I can't remember why.
I think it just disarmed you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I had to get my phaser from its mouth. Got it.
All right. So you beam back to the Tempest. I'm assuming. Uh. Hmm. I'm assuming that the Tempest is going to go head to the coordinates to rendezvous with the runabout.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, and while you do that, uh, I'm sure reports have been sent towards Starfleet to let them know about the ship and whatnot.
Well, yeah, we let Starfleet know and also informed Cryon about their ship that's been here for what was it, 2,000 years?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Um, all right. So the Tempest and the Runabout meet up. Uh,
You mean
well,
what was that cover story?
uh,
Real quick, can I go ahead and erase my stress then?
yes. You know, I don't.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was even mentioned.
It wasn't mentioned, and I was just gonna say that you were at a seminar, but Glomax died, so
Right. Lomax died. Nar has phaser burns. Che's hand is wrecked.
uh, you know what? I'm gonna say that it was some sort of the cover story is that it was some sort of seminar within the Cardassian territory.
We got attacked by the True Way
Yeah,
terrorists or something like that. Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
and and Lomax died in the attack.
And Lomax died in the attack.
So naturally, when before you left the Cardassian ship, it's strategically shot at the runabout to make it look it was in combat.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, Jay and Nar, you're back on the Tempest.
Excellent.
Minus Lomac.
Minus Lomax.
Yeah, minus Lomax.
And +1 prisoner. Or did they handle that?
No.
So we are +1 prisoner.
Yes, you are +1 prisoner.
So when you come aboard, obviously I'm
No.
going to.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So the captain was informed of the mission, were they not?
Yes.
Okay. I sent a private message to Morale.
Saying.
Well, if he told you, then that wouldn't be private anymore.
She has a point.
Shush, all of you.
It's very, very simple. He says mission successful, -1, losses incurred, prisoner obtained, need a covert extraction and detaining a prisoner. And trust Morale knows how to handle it.
Okay, so when the runabout is brought on board the Tempest, Onvrin is there, and he takes custody of Juan.
All right.
And Hartley, you are informed that 2 security guards need to be constantly posted at these particular quarters 24 hours.
Okay. You know what? Since Emily's last character on the ship was such a great shot, which is why I had to bring her with me, I'm going to post her, that character, and another random security guard.
Okay.
Darren is just thrilled.
Hooray, you get to stand in front of quarters for hours.
Until you retire.
Real.
In 2 days.
It's
Nice.
either that or drilling. Which one would you prefer?
I'm thinking. I suppose the standing for hours on end is slightly better.
Morale. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'll say a few hours have passed since everyone has gotten back. When you receive a communication from Ambassador Olar.
Yeah, it's one of those for your eyes only.
I didn't hear you in my head.
One of those for your eyes only.
No.
Then I'll take it in my radio room.
So when you sit down at your desk, the screen changes and you see the face of the founder. Commander Moral, by order of the Cryon Empirix, you are hereby ordered to scuttle the ship.
You mean you want it destroyed?
Yes, along with any file that was associated with it.
What about your engine core?
We believe that a quantum torpedo and photon torpedoes would be sufficient to vaporize the engine.
One of each, huh?
No, one quantum and three photon.
Okay. And have you informed Starfleet of this? Trust me, I have no problem destroying your ship, but Starfleet might not want it destroyed.
It is not Starfleet's call to.
Just giving you a heads up.
And she cuts off the communication.
Well, with everybody on board and the runabout, I go out to the bridge, have Helm set course back to the Cryon ship, and have weapons ready. A couple of quantum torpedoes to the yield specifications I need. And when we're within range, lock onto the ship and fire.
Okay.
After I tell my Ecto what the Cryon wanted.
He has a problem with this.
About how long till we get to the location?
Couple hours.
So go to my ready room and discuss it.
Okay. His problem is the fact that the order is not coming from Starfleet.
I know. And I informed them of that. They don't care.
They should send a ship to destroy it themselves.
And that would be like them admitting that it exists. when they say that they've never been in our space prior to when they showed up months ago.
I'm I'm not happy that we are carrying out an order from another government without any say from from Starfleet.
She puts the tricorder on the counter on her desk. They also want all of this destroyed as well. Complete file download.
Captain, I'm well aware of the similarities of the Prime Directive that they have. However, we wouldn't ask a species that is being exposed to one of our to a piece of our technology to destroy it. We would destroy it ourselves. Why are they ordering you to do it? Or technically, why are they ordering us to do it?
Maybe it has to do with the fact that in my more colorful days, or before I before I became captain of a ship, I essentially told these people that they can fucking stick it up their ass in not so many terms when they came into our space.
Then why follow their order now?
Oh, I'm happy to destroy the ship, but I'm not wanting to destroy those files. I think Starfleet could benefit from that information. Our chief engineer made a valid point. There is a possibility of what corrupted that chip could be in those files. So I'm not going to integrate it into the ship.
I still don't like the fact that we're destroying the ship on the orders of another government.
Be quite honest, if there was a way to make it look like it was destroyed and hide it from them, I would. But I don't think we could pull that off.
I say we just leave it. They didn't know about the ship until we told them about it. And I'm sorry, sir, but the Cryon do not command us. I mean, we can set up plague buoys to keep people away, but I don't want to scuttle the ship just because they want us to.
If only there was some way to have it towed or disappear prior to us getting there. Unfortunately, we both know Starfleet science isn't that fast.
I still stand by my buoys, the buoy idea.
You honestly think that would keep people away?
If we make it the most virulent plague, yeah. Okay, so while that's happening, Tapan, what are you doing?
Just chilling in the engine room. In the engineering space. Yeah, that.
Okay, so you're just hanging out in the main engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Nar, what are you doing?
I just had a bad time. Let's see what Potek is doing.
Time to initiate some of Jim Maharaj. Um. Okay, so you want to hang out with Potek?
Yeah.
Okay. She is very much up for that.
Hooray.
So you get to deal with her purring.
Excellent.
You're slowly becoming a crazy cat lady.
The
Yes.
worst kind of crazy cat lady. You're sleeping with them.
I mean, it doesn't count if they're, alien. Also, to be fair, my character is essentially a lizard, so in your face, Josh. I was like a furry the whole time.
I'm sure you have been.
Okay, Che, what are you doing?
Jay has. Well, he probably needs some maintenance on his hand, but that can wait till later. I've headed into Lomax's quarters.
Okay.
I access his console, find the letters from home that he always sends before each mission, and I send them off.
Okay.
I assume the cat, and then I have to do my duty. I have to go talk to the captain.
All right. So you go see Moral.
Yep.
As I'll say that as you are coming up to the ready room door, you see Oliver leaving, and he just kind of nods a greeting, and uh, solemnly, he's not like super happy.
Jay returns the gesture.
As he goes and takes the center seat because Moral isn't there.
No, he has to decide whether to actually blow it up or tell the Cryon to go to hell. Again.
So yes, when invited in, Jay will enter. He waits until then, though.
Buddy, you do not need the attention all the
She just looks at Chase standing there with the door open with that look of like, well, no, she waves you in.
Okay, Jay enters. Jay looks like hell still, a little bit. Occasionally, the hand that he has whirs, hisses, and shoots off a little spark. And he closes the door behind him.
Grabs a fire extinguisher and puts it out.
It's not that sort of thing. Captain Morale.
Lieutenant,
I'm afraid that I have to report that Lomax will no longer be with us. Kill in action, sir.
pops up on her desk and dances a jig.
No, she does
No,
not.
just kidding. Just kidding. She doesn't do that. Care to explain what happened?
The infiltration went sideways around its middle point. We secured our first objective with little interference. But as we were making our way to the labs, we were captured, sir. When neither myself or Lomax would talk, our current prisoner decided that an example needed to be made and that perhaps would break one of us. He decided on Lomax.
All right. I'll be we'll have to notify Starfleet Intel, or have you already taken care of that?
I have not. I'm sending it with my report. I've taken care of Lomax's last wishes. Unfortunately, there's no body, sir.
Okay. Well, it'll be up to you to inform Starfleet Intel since I have no record of this mission. And I'll have to figure out how to explain his death on this ship.
The cover story holds. We've arranged it to look like we were intact by True Way on the way back from the seminar and boarded, and that Lomax was vaporized in the action.
How convenient.
Hardly. It's messy. And I'm deeply sorry for the crew's loss.
Okay. Um. Oh, well, sorry. Is there anything else that you need to discuss?
No, I think Che got all his feelings out in that one, as repressed as they are.
Thank you for informing me. That'll be all.
Of course, sir. And he leaves.
Where to after that?
He's going to head to medbay because he needs maintenance on his hand and to basically get his arm looked over and completely fixed up. And after that, while there, he's probably going to send a message to Tapon and Lister because he needs some friends right now. He mentions alcohol and pouring one out for a friend.
Okay. Uh. So. Hmm. Let's. So you're gonna seek out Tapon and Lister, or you're just seeking out Lister?
The two of them, if they're available. Like, as he's probably going to be in the medbay for a bit to get repairs done and medical attention, but after that, yeah.
Okay. Um. Well, first we'll deal with that. Because that's Dathan, since Nara's getting her kitty on.
Yay.
Yeah.
Um, Dathan is scanning the device or your hand, and he's go, "What did you do?"
There's a feature inside my hand where I can cause it to briefly overclock itself. I did that about 4 times.
I hope it was worth it.
He gets a wan, sad smile and goes, "Oh, yes. Yeah, it was worth it."
Uh, he looks at you and says, "I'm sorry about the loss of your friend."
All of us who travel space know the risks and accept them.
It doesn't make the loss any less significant.
Any port in a storm, Dathan.
I don't get that reference.
That's because normally it's an innuendo, but any condolence, anything, yeah. Anything to keep your spirits up.
Um, Dathan goes, I'm pretty sure that Ensign Devora will be upset when she finds out what happened. They were dating.
Hmm.
After a few minutes, he fixes up your hand. Um, Dathan goes, I know that Lomax was a friend of yours. Should should we uh, should we do something to commemorate his passing?
He looks up from his tricorder. I've already sent up a message to have a few friends over to my quarters. Would you like to come along?
I would like that.
Are you aware of the old saying, pouring one out for a friend?
No.
Come on, I'll share this little tradition with you.
Okay, so at that point he grabs another one of the nurses and lets them know that he will not be there. But if necessary, there are 3 doctors that can technically be on call. And he heads out with you.
So how did your mission go, Dathan, while I was away?
we ran across a spacefaring species that was fairly terrifying. And we uncovered a ship that was cryon. It was slightly distressing.
It seems it's been a rough day for us all.
I would say that you went through more hardship than we did. My only hardship during the mission was telling the captain that ordering the captain to leave the cryon engineering facility.
Oh, I take it that science or engineering is not going to find anything to reverse engineer then?
I couldn't allow that if it did.
Jay just shrugs.
And he has a pained expression on his face, as if he doesn't like saying it.
So the Cryon have some problems with sharing their knowledge with others.
It's very much like the Prime Directive. You would not give your engine technology to somebody that doesn't have the technology already.
True. But I
Well,
find
you don't. Starfleet does not have access to a transdimensional matrix, so we have to protect that.
I suppose that's understandable. Though it is curious, then yet they allow Dr. Nar to work on her little project that's based off of Cryon data. Would that not also fall under that semblance of the Prime Directive?
It's not handing over the technology; it is handing over the readings of the of the in between to try and to solve a problem that has been there. She doesn't have access to the schematics to a transdimensional matrix.
A question of philosophy, then. If she solves it, does that make the solution also belong to the Cryon? Or does it belong to her?
It would belong to her. If she chose to share it with the Cryon, that would be up to her. And in that aspect, I can recommend that she share it, but
I'm pretty sure Dathan knows exactly what she's gonna do with it.
yes, but I already know that she will probably share it. Or I already know that she will share it. Apparently, the mission that this all stems from left a very vivid imprint in her brain.
Nar is an interesting dichotomy. She doesn't like taking life, I don't think. Her oaths as a doctor clash with that. And yet, she seems so proficiently good at it. I suppose
Sorry.
it's okay.
Somewhere in the ship, Nar is just cackling. No, I'm just kidding.
mid coitus. Potek's like, why are you laughing like that?
It's a Cardassian thing. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, Jay kind of continues. I guess that's something I kind of understand her on.
I can understand not wanting to take life. It's not something I want to do either.
But can you also understand the dichotomy of being good at it, despite not wanting to?
I can.
Then I guess I understand you a little bit too.
I'm not good at it, but Nar very much reminds me of my father.
Jay is now curious. Oh?
My father was a member of the Path of Talbanath. They're healers. They're they're medics, the medic faction of the Cryon Imperiix.
Like TX, Telix,
Tius.
Tius, sorry, blah. Telis. It has been a while since she came up in conversation.
They don't like taking life. Drastic things can happen if they take life. But my father was very good at it.
I see. So was my grandfather, and my father. They were what you might call outsiders.
I can understand that. Most members of the Path of Talbanath are considered outsiders. They're very pacifistic, and that doesn't sit very well with the other paths.
The majority of Caitians hold to a philosophy of pacifism, but we are primarily a philosopher species as well as a warrior species. So there are outliers and fringe groups, and my family belonged to one that took a more survivalist approach. Much more might makes right. Well, my father did, at least until the bombings happened. That kind of shook him up and made him question a lot of things.
I believe everybody has that moment at some point. They come to brogue your moment.
Che, an atheist. I don't know. He just kind of blinks at the name a couple times.
Well, you've heard of Brogyra. You know that uh, you've met the lead pathfinder of the Path of Brogyra.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Corvosis. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. You guys eventually get to were you going to your quarters or to the mess hall? Where were you going?
To Chase quarters.
Okay. I'm guessing that Tapan, you received an invitation to go to Chase quarters.
For alcohol.
Yay, drunk pun.
Yay, drunk Vulcan.
Where there's no such thing as logic.
um so you get to your quarters. I'm Tapan and Lister are already basically meet you there.
Cool.
So you go in, and there's the fuzzy little critters.
Pat, pat, pat.
Soon, my pet. Soon.
Soon. Except for the one that Tapan saved.
No eats. No eats.
But they so tasty.
No.
Anyway, and yeah, I guess he busts out a little something that he's been hiding.
Blue Romulan ale.
No, I'm not a Romulan.
It's illegal.
It's illegal.
Exactly. That's the point he was hiding it from.
Exactly. Every captain has it in Star
Yeah,
Trek.
keyword. Every captain. Che is not a captain.
Kid Che
He
is
is
a lieutenant.
intelligence.
Something from his homeworld.
Okay.
And some glasses. With an extra one out for
Lomax.
Lomax. And he fills them up. And once everyone takes one, he toasts Lomax and drinks.
Okay, and I think I'm gonna have that be the closing scene. And end the session for tonight.
Cool.
So I will go ahead and start playing the outro. Josh, you can cut whenever.
You got it.